Previously on All Access.
Nunca me intimidó nada, ni el público, ni las luces, ni mi rival.
Oh, buen gancho. Buen gancho.
Coming to you live. Kicking show.
When I leave, I will be known as TBE, and that's the best ever.
Chino Maidana is the real deal, you know. He's been shot at, he's been locked up, problem with gangs, stuff like that. You know, they've told the stories.
En mi vida he hecho, bueno, he cometido errores como todo, pero no me arrepiento.
I'm just mad what he did to Adrian Broner. I'm upset. You gotta fight your way through this.
Que voy a extrañar mucho a la bebé. Ya hice el compromiso, tengo que hacer la pelea esta igual.
God could have chosen anyone else, and I'm glad that I'm one of the chosen ones.
Mayweather remains money in Las Vegas.
I broke everybody's record. You go get him, you name him. And you know that.
Nobody thought Chino had a chance. And Broner learned the hard way. Payback's a...
Long live the king, Marcos Maidana.
All these fighters is easy. Never took no punishment.
The biggest boxing match of the year is upon us.
All Access. What's up? It's your man, Money May, all day. May 3rd, the moment we all been waiting for. Champion versus champion, Mayweather versus Maidana. Don't miss it. Live from the MGM Grand. Showtime, pay-per-view.
Camp is in its final days. It'll be another cool, crisp evening in Las Vegas. What better time for the champ to take his toys out for a ride?
Y'all getting in shape? Y'all getting in shape? Come on, let's go. Come on, Dorley, keep working. Come on, champ.
Hey, y'all, remember we got to ride him back, too.
It's a complicated life, managing an empire of his own creation.
It's the lifestyle that we live. There's millions and millions and millions of people that want to live like me. We're going to get some air. Y'all better come over here. Y'all gonna fuck around and get in an accident.
These money team girls is crazy, man. How you filling up air with an iced out watch on?
Let's go. A person can say whatever they want to say about me. Whether you do like me or you don't like me, I'm real. I'm not fake. I'm not fake.
All that pressure. But I like it.
Just like them,
Yeah.
Y'all get a long massage. Don't y'all worry about nothing. I'm paying for it.
Take your time.
Y'all get as long as y'all want to. I mean, I want y'all to get a massage from right now until the fight.
You heard that one?
I'm making a major change. I want to live right. I want to live right.
Appearances aside, this has been a particularly trying time. The lifestyle conceals a loss. His and that of his erstwhile fiancée.
99% of the time, people hear things that go on in the media is false. People want to know, basically what happened with my situation. 3 months ago, Miss Jackson was pregnant with twin babies. These are a lot of things that people don't know. I've been coming in this room basically meditating like, Floyd, you have to stay focused. Floyd, you have to stay focused. Floyd, you have to stay focused. I mean, I'm only human. I mean, I wasn't brought up in a home to where I seen a husband and a wife. When I went to school, when they talk about a husband and a wife, I'm like, they don't need to show that type of shit on TV. And I didn't have a stable home. I always had to fend for myself. I never knew about a one-on-one relationship. I'm not perfect. I've done some things that I shouldn't have done, but I know I'm not a bad person, and I know that I can become a better person. This is the thing that I know. I have.
That's good.
I'm ready for change, and the only thing I can do is work at it.
Amen.
I gotta eat some food.
Amen.
If a contemplative Mayweather is pondering his future, Maidana's camp remains in the moment. The single concern in Robert Garcia's living room, how to beat Floyd.
We are set for the highly anticipated main event. The atmosphere is electric.
With Mayweather, we got to be a little more careful. Mayweather is the best in the business, and he's very smart, very experienced. I want Chino to be careful the first couple of rounds, but if that opportunity comes, then we're gonna take advantage of it.
And you see Floyd trying to take it to him. I think he wants to show the young man, listen, this is the big time now.
You can't let Mayweather be comfortable. He's landing every punch he wants, and then every time Canelo tries, Mayweather's already out of the way. You gotta stay on him. You gotta make it ugly. You gotta make it dirty.
Floyd Mayweather has not lost a step.
It's happened to Cotto, it happened to De La Hoya. They kind of like lose it in the ring when they're in front of Mayweather. With Chino, I don't think that's gonna happen. Chino has no respect for nobody when they're inside the ring. He doesn't care. He just goes in there to tries to knock his opponent out.
Robert Garcia isn't merely a former champion. He is one of the best minds in the business. His collaboration with Maidana has changed the landscape of the abundantly talented welterweight division.
Robert García me ha ayudado bastante. De que estoy con Robert he hecho 4 peleas, las 4 la he ganado y bueno, sigo con él y voy a seguir y me está ayudando muy bien.
This is the best training camp we've ever had. Maidana followed every instruction, so I could say that we're ready to go.
Boxing is the family business. Garcia's kid brother Mikey is the WBO super featherweight champion. Today, as camp winds down, he'll get in the ring with Maidana, turning a sparring session into an event for Oxnard's Boxing Cognoscente.
I believe Maidana has a really good chance of beating him. I've seen fights where the boxer is supposed to win and the brawler stops him.
Mikey is lighter than El Chino, but faster too. That's the key here, approximating Mayweather's speed and quickness.
30 seconds. I'm training Chino to give Mayweather that fight that he's never seen before. Throw a lot of punches. That's my plan, to stay busy, throw a lot of punches, be awkward. You guys ready? Ahí vamos.
What Maidana has is that power, the aggression, the heart. Those are all good qualities that could definitely put Mayweather in some trouble and beat him.
Eso, Jeff. Quiero ver así. 4 years ago, Mosley was the one that landed that overhand right and stopped Mayweather pretty bad. And what does Maidana throw? That overhand right. So we're training for it. Entra con el doble llave y tira la derecha. Eso. Buena derecha.
Mayweather también es un gran peleador, un gran boxeador que es muy difícil golpearlo. Pero bueno, en algún momento puedo enganchar algún golpe. Ahí voy a definir la pelea. Mayweather nunca le han pegado a un hombre. Decirle.
Eso es todo. Muy bien, Chino. ¿Así?
El último, un poquito ajustado, pero...
Sí, pero no, pero todo bien. Sí. Estamos listos para 15 rounds. ¿Eh?
Maidana won't get to Vegas for another week, but Mayweather has lived here for 18 of his 37 years, a fixture on the Strip. Tonight, he's helping director John Singleton to research a film on slain rapper Tupac Shakur.
We gotta go back. When the car pulled up and shot Tupac, car pulled right here and shot Tupac at this light, car went that way. I was living right here in 1996 when Tupac got killed. Right here. I ain't never told nobody. Only the close people with me know. And there's so many different people, you know, that I can work with, you know, in Hollywood.
Knock 'em out, man. You know how we do it.
The sport of boxing has done me well. I'm not going to become an actor. I'm already famous. I want to retire into something totally different. It's less than a year and a half away. Hey, take a picture of that with the, see that one? See that? I want Leonard to find out. I want that one took it down, and I want all of them like that up there instead.
With fight night close, there's so much Floyd has to take care of. Not to mention a fight to train for. Whenever the king calls, the court assembles. Their fate linked to his fortune. Everyone has gathered, even his personal DJ.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4. I don't hear y'all. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time. Fame is cool, but I believe in success. And I believe in helping everybody around me become successful within the next 24 months. So when my career is over, everybody is A-okay and they're happy. It's all about just giving back.
The members of the aptly named Money Team have stood by him for years. Now, with the end of his run in sight, he's tending to their aspirations.
Floyd has a lot invested in all of us. Ricky Brazil and his clothing line. P. Rilla and Hayes in the studio. He wants to make sure everyone on the team succeeds.
Dora Lee began 4 years ago as Floyd's masseuse. Now she's launching her own cosmetics company.
It's good lunch money for you for these young guys around here.
He wants to empower the people around him, you know, once they've earned that. He does a lot for a lot of people.
I'm helping them establish a business. The mother of my oldest daughter, I was able to help her get her store open.
He has completely been there to support me. He tells me all the time, he's like, I'm proud of you, you're working hard. And that's the main thing. You know, I always wanted to have something, and to see him be so successful, I'm like, you know what? I want to put my all into something that I can turn around and be successful as well.
Everybody here with me, gon' prevail, stay suited. It's deeper than music. I know you can feel them.
I want to be an asset and help them take everything that they got to the next level as far as in the business world. I'm a walking bank. I'm a walking vault. I could take 10 people around me and make them all millionaires. I got the remedy on how to make money.
Even with the fight drawing near, you never know who you'll find at Floyd's primary residence. Lil Rome Diddy, as he's called, a 4-year-old skateboarding prodigy with a Money Team sponsorship.
The Big Boy Mansion is my castle. It's kind of cool. You know, showing out, letting people know my house that big that you can skateboard in it. Handsome little kid. He got the look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you gotta have one for every day of the week, okay? All right? We ain't worried about that. Come on, champ. Come here, champ. Come here. Come here, champ.
Is that a jacuzzi right there with that big ball?
Yeah, that's a jacuzzi. You want that or you want this one? I want that. I'm giving you this. I thought you do big things. You small time or you big time?
Small time.
I'm big time. I'm working with Rome Diddy in the future. If he's under our banner, I think that there's no limit to how far he can go.
TMT Rome Diddy.
More than 300 miles west of Las Vegas, Marcos Maidana has one last piece of personal business. It's become a tradition, marking his body to mark the end of camp.
I'm gonna tattoo the WBA belt he just took off Broner's hands. Yeah.
Casi siempre me hago. Me gusta, me distrae, se pasa el tiempo más rápido. Que no duela, por favor.
The ink ritual administered by Gerardo Alatorre is a painstaking one. Still, the 4 hours it takes to tattoo the belt are nothing compared to the years it took to win it.
He's showing that he's a champ. He can defeat anybody that crosses path, and you know, he's a great fighter. And you know, we're saving more room for the next belt. That's why we got this big spot over here to fill it in.
Mayweather about to feel it. Mayweather about to feel it. He's the best in the game, but she knows a different type of animal that he has never faced.
Pero no, sí me lo... Cabrones.
No, lo vas a sacar, güey. No te va a ganar a él, no te va a ganar. You're making no sense. Cuando peleaste con Broner, ¿qué te dijimos? Lo vas a...
Sí.
Ya después de esto, listo para la pelea, ¿verdad? Sí. Eso es...
Quedó como una foto, boludo. ¿Viste?
Quedó como,
The media gathers, Oxnard awaits. Expectations are mounting. For many fighters, the more cameras, the more questions, the more pressure. But you couldn't tell from El Chino's expression, his laconic demeanor, never changes.
When you fight Floyd Mayweather, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Talk to us about this fight. Adrian Broner was supposed to be the next best thing.
La táctica, ¿va a ser algo diferente o siempre ir hacia adelante?
¿Es la motivación tu niña?
¿Esperas el knockout?
Espero ganar.
45-1. We're not training to get lucky with one punch. We're training to win a fight round by round with the plan that we have. We know that we're the underdogs, but we also know that Chino has the heart, the power to upset the world, you know.
Y bueno, Mayweather por ahí tiene que llegar el momento de que va a perder. Todos los grandes perdieron y cualquiera pierde.
It remains a mystery to El Chino. Such a great crowd just to see a man work.
10 segundos, 10.
Still, all manner of guests keep arriving at Garcia's gymnasium. Even the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerby.
You just got here, right?
Just got
all
here.
All right, good thing we just finished. We just finished, good thing.
Floyd's gonna have his hands full. Maidana, he's improved with each and every fight that he's been in under Robert Garcia, and he's a very, very exciting fighter.
Maidana throws heavy shots from unusual angles. That awkwardness has proven one of his greatest assets. Floyd Mayweather is accustomed to mesmerizing the media. Still, the familiar task represents a risk. At some point, experience manifests itself as age, when the favorite is ripe for an upset.
Marcos Maidana has this awkward overhand right. How does Floyd Mayweather deal with that? Are you going to have a moment in the fight where you want to engage and go toe-to-toe? Are you ready for May 3rd, the moment Marcos Maidana?
It's like second nature. I've been here so many years. I know what it takes when it's a fight of this magnitude. It's an event. It's a crazy event. It's a billion-dollar event. Mayweather Promotions is changing the sport of boxing and making it bigger, better, and more exciting.
The May 3rd card is rich with dramatic storylines, including the return of Adrian Broner, eager to disprove the doubters after his upset loss to Maidana.
What a fight, what a night!
In addition to Broner, there's Amir Khan. He too seeks to silence his critics. But more than that, he wants his own shot at Mayweather, a seat at the high-stakes table.
The May 3rd bout is a great thing. The most expensive undercard in boxing history.
The weekend before the fight finds Floyd enjoying some last-minute downtime with his daughter, Ayanna. They're headed to the TMT Family Barbecue, another Mayweather production.
I'm very, very thankful. Like the soap opera. All we got is one life to live, so we got to take advantage of it.
Today's main event, a game of kickball. Floyd's team versus that of P. Rilla, CEO of Filthy Rich Records.
Hey, anybody wearing boots, I got to have them on my team for the kickball game.
You already know.
We got to do a coin toss. Who got a coin? I got 100. We gonna be the first one to flip $100 bill.
See, they playing, you know, just for recreation. I always play for the W.
Okay.
I feel that the people that you surround yourself with every day, that's your family. You know, them just pushing me, believing in me, them constantly screaming TBE or hard work and dedication. You know, those words will live on forever, and the money team will live on forever. This is important. This is real important. Tell them what happened. You said no. You said what happened? P-Rilla just did what to you?
I asked P-Rilla, can I have a shirt? And P-Rilla just gave me a P-Rilla promotion shirt when I was gonna be on your...
Maidana's journey to Las Vegas begins with a stop in Los Angeles, where he appears at a fight featuring his fellow Argentine, Lucas Matisse. The crowd's affection for El Chino is unmistakable.
Joining us right now, the man of the moment, Marcos Maidana himself, who is set to fight Floyd Mayweather on his way to Las Vegas. Marcos, it's a pleasure to have you here. What's your reaction to the crowd that you see here in Carson, California?
Muy contento de estar aquí, la gente mexicana, toda la raza me está apoyando.
You've always been able to be unrelenting and going after a guy and not being discouraged. Can you do that against Mayweather, who's very good defensively?
Floyd Mayweather tiene muy buena defensiva, pero yo tengo muy buen ataque también. Para mí el ataque es muy importante.
Marcos, it's great to see you up here again. Congratulations on getting the fight with Floyd. You've earned it, and best of luck next week in Las Vegas.
Bueno, muchas gracias. Quiero agradecerle a ustedes, a toda la gente. El 3 de mayo voy a salir a ganar.
While Maidana is promoting the fight, Mayweather is promoting himself, having leveraged his image into a lucrative sponsorship deal.
For me, Floyd represents Las Vegas. He's a warrior. He's a handsome, dangerous man. And we're all attracted to that. That's what Las Vegas should be. You're the only one gambling. This is your table. These are all yours.
What we betting on tonight?
Good to see you. You play the numbers you like, whatever you like. You win some, you lose some.
I win them all.
Out of I love it. We give you a little ball.
Let's go.
You happy with that?
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Good luck to you, champ.
Acts come and go in this town, but the curtains never come down on Floyd Mayweather. At 37, the old fighter makes for a young legend.
Down to speak with animals.
A new twist on an old Vegas story. The entertainer who becomes a favorite son, an engine of the economy. Mayweather doesn't just live here, he embodies an age on the Strip.
I've been on my own since 16. I came out here with no money in my pocket at all. Roll of dice, and I just found a way.
It may look familiar, an adorned Latin fighter dispatched to take Mayweather's crown. Maidana is different, though. He earned his reputation.
Maidana throwing all kinds of punches.
And won his belt, humiliating heavy favorites. Most fighters are awed by Floyd, but not El Chino.
Me siento contento de que voy a pelear con él en Las Vegas. Soy como el que va a perder, ¿no? Pero bueno, yo voy contento porque sé que voy a ganar.
This isn't a pilgrimage. It's a business trip. In both style and substance, they're antithetical. Mayweather represents technical perfection. Maidana, unorthodox ferocity. Maidana holds one title.
Toda la gente está esperando ver perder a Mayweather. ¿Cómo no puedo fallar?
Mayweather, many.
He's an underdog for a reason. Me, myself, 18 years professional, 17 years world champion. The record speaks for itself.
Now he aspires to an acronym of his own device, TVE, the best ever. 46-0 or 45-1. The moment is upon us. Don't miss Floyd Mayweather.